I'm Pete Berquist. I'm a geology professor at Thomas Nelson Community College. I also teach in the UMS, or the drone program. And my involvement with the space grant is that I've been a recipient and a participant in the GeoTED program, both in the GIS program and in the UAS program over the last 8 years. I think it's really important for students being involved in programs like these because they offer practical and hands-on training, different from kind of the traditional book learning that we have in school. And you know, what I've found is that this really lights an interest in people differently than some of that more traditional learning. It shows people why learning is relevant, you know, is because you can get a job or skills that you can use elsewhere, you know, almost immediately. I think one of the greatest part about our classes is that it's not just about getting a job. A lot of, especially in the drone program, in the UAS program, we're teaching students to think methodically through problems and create solutions, also to think dynamically. So it's kind of, you're introducing a systems-based approach to anything. It doesn't just have to be about a job, it doesn't have to just be about a class, but you're teaching skills, introducing skills that apply both in an academic setting, in a personal setting, and also in professional settings. Yeah, I think personally, you know, I wasn't always the best student academically, and when I think back to moments in my academic career that really inspired me or encouraged me, it largely came from instructors who, you know, I could tell that they were interested in my learning and my development as an individual, as a person, not just as a person moving through the system. So I want to be able to provide that same kind of encouragement to students. I mean, I think, again, I think back to my experiences as a student learning something and getting something, and that sense of accomplishment and how motivating and just rewarding that was. And I think I get to feel that all over again when I see students have that same click moment, you know, when it seems like they get that. So it's I don't know, you know, there's no other way to replicate that experience either. And so I think that's another part that feels really special and to be able to provide to students is to knowing that you were able to give them an experience that they wouldn't have gotten anywhere else, you know, that might have some impact on their life down the road. But one of the other parts, again, that I think is personal for me is that a lot about school was discovery. I didn't know what it was that I wanted to do as a career or as a job. And it's through the opportunities that were made available to me by my instructors where I was able to learn a lot of different things and get a lot of different skills that's added just a lot of excitement and fun in my life personally, but also professionally. And I'd like to be able to offer that those same kind of experiences for students, whether they know what they're getting or whether I know what I'm leading them into or not. You know, it's just to be able to offer as many experiences as possible. I'm Pete Berquist, and I'm creating the future of STEM.